Hi guys, so I just created my perfect dolly makeup for a Sunday brunch. If you're keen to find out how to get this look, then follow along. So I'll just be applying my MAC Protect and Prime SPF primer and just applying that one to the skin just to prep for my base. Next up, I'll be applying my Chanel Mat Lumiere foundation in the colour 30 Cendre and just taking a normal foundation buffing brush and just buffing that into the skin to give a really nice coverage and base for the look we're creating. Then I'll go right ahead and apply my Smashbox powder foundation in the colour number 2 with a kabuki just to set my foundation and make sure that nothing slides around. Then taking my ChiCi Eyebrow pencil in the colour brown, I'll just be combing my brows into shape just so they're not too rogue, and then basically just filling them in with the pencil. Then taking my $1 billion brow powder in the colour blonde, I'll just be setting that eyebrow pencil with a angled brush just to make sure that it lasts me on my brows without sliding around throughout the day. Then using a synthetic angled brush, I'll be applying my Eyeshadow Insurance from Too Faced to set my eyeshadow base and allow my eyeshadow to not slide around too much or crease throughout the day. Taking my Smashbox eyeshadow duo and using the neutral colour called Nectar, I'll just be applying that to the base of my lid to set the eyeshadow insurance and prep a really nice bright colour. Next up, I'll be using my Semi-Sweet Chocolate Palette by Too Faced and just using the colour Truffled, I'll be applying that very lightly to the lid. It's just a really nice matte brown. Just taking it in the outer corner and blending it up towards the brow. Just not taking it too far into the corners of the eye, as we want to keep the eyes looking really open and the focus on the outer corner of the eye. Next up, I'll be taking another nice brown colour from the Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette called Cocoa Chili and just focusing that one on the outer corner of my eye and just blending it out, feathering it out, just to create a real focus on the outer corners. I will be looking through a small compact mirror just to see how the brown shadow sits on my eye when I look straight, as we want it to fan out and really open up the eye to create a really doll-like appearance. Then taking the colour Cinnamon Toast from the Smashbox eyeshadow trio, again, I'll just be highlighting that lid with a really nice gold shimmery tone. To highlight the lid just a tiny bit more, I'll be using the colour Coconut Cream from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette and highlighting that in the corners of the eye and over the main part of the lid and a little bit up onto the brow bone. This will really work to make the eyes pop and look really white and bright and open. Then, to clean up under my eye, I'm going to be using the NC20 MAC Full Coverage Foundation. This is a foundation that's quite light, definitely compared to my skin tone. So this will work really well to clean up under the eye, any fallout, and just really highlight in those main areas and really help to open up the eye even more. So just blending that out with a flat brush and your fingers if you wish, just to really clean up. Make sure you sweep out as you get towards the outer corners of the eye. Then using my Australis eyeliner in the colour Star Bright, I'll just be applying that one to the inner rim of my eye and into the inner corners as well. That will help to open up the eye, really make them pop, and just work to give the eyes a real dolly-like appearance. Then, just taking a normal eyeshadow brush, I'll just be blending that out to soften the crease. Then using my always trusty NYC Liquid liner in black, I'll be creating my favourite winged liner, but with this one I'll only be taking it through the middle section of the eye and fanning the wing out to the outer corners as usual. I won't be filling in towards the inner corners as I really want to keep the eyes open, and as I said, make sure they really pop and look dolly-like and really make the eyes look big and the main focus. And if I take it too far into the corners, that'll really close the eye in. Then, also using my NYC eyeliner in black, I'll just be very lightly feathering that under the eye along the lash line. Then, using my Skin O2 mascara, I'll just be applying that quite heavily to the lashes top and bottom. That way it will really help to make the eyes pop open, look more dolly, stand out nicely without needing false lashes. To finalise my base, I'll be using my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, trusty old contour kit, and highlighting with the light cocoa colour first. You really see the difference compared from one side to the other as I apply the highlighter. Just really helps to make the skin just look so much more dewy and fresh, and it really helps to work to open up the eyes as well. So just taking that in the main areas, under the eye, along the nose, and along where the cupid's bow and chin are, just to highlight the forefront of the face. Then, using the kabuki, I'll be highlighting under the cheekbone to really create that nice strong contour with the medium brown cocoa colour, and just taking that along the temples and just really shading that in so it's not a harsh line. Using a smaller blending brush, I'll be dipping into the colour Dark Cocoa and just shading along the bridge of my nose. That way that'll help to create a really nice structured look to the nose, almost a non-surgical makeup nose job, and really slim that bridge of the nose down and work to really help pop the forefront of the face as well. To finish, using my Fifth Avenue lip liner in the colour Whisper, I'll just be lining my lips. Then taking my lipstick in the brand OXX from Kmart, just a really pretty pinky soft nude. It actually doesn't say the name, but any nude lipstick will do, and just applying to the lips. To finish and make the apples of the cheeks pop, I'll be applying my Chanel blusher in the colour Brum Dior.